October 7, 1952. Vladimir V. Putin is born in Leningrad, now St. Petersburg, the only child of a factory foreman, and his wife. 1975. Putin graduates from the law department of Leningrad State University. 1975. Putin joins the KGB's Foreign Intelligence Service. 1983. Putin marries Lyudmila, a specialist in foreign languages. They now have two teenage daughters, Katya and Masha. 1985–90. Putin is assigned to work for the KGB in East Germany. 1990. Putin becomes assistant rector for international affairs at Leningrad State University. He also serves as an advisor to the chairman of the Leningrad City Council. 1991–94. Putin serves as chairman of the Foreign Relations Committee of the St. Petersburg Mayor's Office. August 20, 1991. Putin resigns from the KGB. 1994–96. Putin serves as first deputy chairman of the St. Petersburg city government and chairman of the Committee for External Relations. August 1996. Putin is transferred to Moscow to work as President Boris Yeltsin's first deputy manager. March 1997. Putin becomes Yeltsin's deputy chief of staff in charge of the main control department. May 1998. Putin is named presidential first deputy chief of staff in charge of Russian regions. July 1998 – August 1999. Putin serves as director of the Federal Security Service, a successor agency to the KGB. March–August 1999. Putin also serves as Russian Security Council secretary. August 1999. Putin is appointed prime minister. December 31, 1999. Yeltsin abruptly resigns, naming Putin acting president pending elections. March 26, 2000. Putin is elected president of Russia. He wins in the first round, capturing just over 50% of the vote. April 2000. During a visit to London, his first trip to the West since being elected, Putin defends Russia's war in Chechnya. May 7, 2000. Putin is sworn in as Russia's second democratically elected president. "We have a common goal, a strong Russia," he says. June 2000. Putin holds a summit in Moscow with U.S. President Bill Clinton. The leaders sign two arms control agreements, but disagree on U.S. plans for a national missile defense system. July 8, 2000. Putin gives his first State of the Nation address, expressing concerns about Russia's falling living standards. July 18, 2000. Putin and Chinese President Jiang Zemin sign a joint statement opposing U.S. plans to build missile shields over North America and Asia. August 12, 2000. The Russian submarine Kursk sinks in the Barents Sea, with a crew of 118 aboard. There are no survivors. Putin says he feels responsible for the accident but denies delays in rescue efforts. December 14, 2000. Putin pardons Edmund Pope, freeing the American from a 20-year prison sentence for espionage. December 2000. Putin meets in Cuba with Fidel Castro, re-establishing ties between Havana and Moscow that broke down when the Soviet Union collapsed. March 2001. The United States and Russia expel 50 of each other's diplomats over alleged espionage. Putin downplays the expulsion's effects on bilateral ties. March 28, 2001. Putin announces the biggest cabinet shakeup since his election. Among the changes, he appoints Russia's first civilian defense minister. April 2001. The Russian government takes over the NTV television station and cracks down on other independent media outlets. Putin is accused of silencing independent voices. June 16, 2001. Putin, in his first summit with President Bush, says Russia and the United States are not enemies. They do not threaten each other. And they could be fully good allies. July 18, 2001. Putin holds his first formal news conference, where he praises Bush as sincere. September 2001. Russia pledges to help the U.S. anti-terrorism campaign in the wake of the Sept. 11 attacks. Putin promises increased arms supplies to anti-Taliban forces in Afghanistan. November 13–15, 2001. Putin, President Bush hold summit meetings in Washington and at Bush's ranch in Crawford, Texas.